was able to strike deliberately, and he was able to strike with efficacy, and that's why he was able to come away with the victory at the end there. I think his form and technique really paid off, and his patience was critical towards the end. Strigow did everything he could to keep that one in hand, but really Brunner came away because he was able to be more patient and kind of manipulate the match to his advantage towards the end.
Absolutely. Now we've got Mason Parris making his Cliff Keen debut for the Wolverines. Came out of redshirt recently and defeated #1 Omar Desi of Oregon State, and quite handily. Parris with a takedown, escape by Aven. These careers have contrasted. Both are Indiana natives. Aven was sort of stuck as a backup his first 4 seasons and worked his way up through the room, eventually gaining the spot this season as Purdue's heavyweight. Parris, a true freshman, has really exploded onto the scene. Similar physical styles, lighter heavyweights, maybe in the 230 to 240 range. But Parris, very strong on his feet, is up 4-1 with 2 quick takedowns.
And like you were mentioning, Parris almost seemingly came out of nowhere for this Michigan roster. This is his first time wrestling here at Cliff Keen. He's kind of really emerged as a really talented young face and body for the Wolverines, and just a freshman. That's critical to understand here. He is a true freshman coming in, and he really doesn't wrestle like a true freshman. He wrestles like someone with experience, and he wrestles hard. And it's very difficult for his opponents to manage that style he plays with. He's got a very unique approach. Like you said, a little bit lighter for a heavyweight. And he really maximizes, I think, the advantages that he has.
You know, almost like a Mike Tyson type. Not a huge heavyweight, but a lot of power, a lot of explosiveness on his feet, and he has the strength, although not the ballast and mass, to compete with these big heavies. He gets his hips in the right position. He gets takes down. He gets take down. I think I need a drink of water soon. But Aven, the redshirt senior, Wiley, his first season on top of the board for the Boilermakers, but has had some good victories this year for the Boilermakers. Oh, he's in tough on the shop, and he's got a takedown. And he's got that ankle and leg, and he's going to go for his right. And all of a sudden, it's 5-4 here. Parris in on the single. Aven whizzing hard, trying to see if he can get the takedown before time expires. Working hard, crowd cheering him on. No takedown yet, and the period ends 5-4 for Parris.
I don't know about you, Tom, but I like to think that that's about as entertaining as a first period as you can get. Takedown after takedown, both these men out here working hard and laying it all out on the mat, truly proving that they're both really talented wrestlers. One of them, the senior, showing his sort of knowledge and experience, letting that guide him. On the flip side, you've got a very young, energetic freshman who really attacks this match with an enthusiasm, and he's bringing that enthusiasm out on the mat right now. Both competitors proving to be difficult to take down, and it's been exciting so far. I can't imagine that's going to change.
I can't either. I got to think there's some Indiana pride there. Both of these wrestlers hailing from Indiana, both being high school studs, and the senior saying, you know what, I'm going to take this freshman. I don't care what he's done so far. And I'll tell you what, there's all types of body styles in wrestling, particularly at heavyweight. And it's a blast sometimes to see a 285-pounder versus another 285-pounder. It's a blast to see a 220-pounder versus a 285-pounder. But I'll tell you right now, watching these super athletic heavyweights around 230 to 240. It's been a real treat so far, and they're putting some points on the board, 6-4 already, with just about a minute left in the second.
Absolutely. With their sort of unique body types, it offers them a lot of different diverse ways to accumulate points, and a lot of loud cheers from both coaching sections and fan sections there. 6-5 with the 2-point takedown there. The home crowd gets on their feet a little bit. Certainly some impressive stuff from the freshmen.
And Aven got sucked in a little bit there. Wonderful takedown. He's definitely been through some wars. Had a nice victory for the Boilermakers at Hawkeye Carver, which is a tough place to win. And he's on his feet. Parris trying to get a ride. Aven very quick, gets in athletic positions. Oh! Tried to hip over. Unsuccessful. Parris is going to take an 8-5 lead in the third period.
And with that 8-5 lead, just shy of a minute and a half of riding time, you can see on the replay there, Parris just really some brute force, but some really impressive speed and agility as well. And from both these guys, they're both putting on quite a show, really proving to be entertaining for the fans and for us as well, but both letting their talents do the talking, and it's clear they're both very talented so far.
Yes, very fast. Weight does matter, but these guys are strong. My suspicion is they can bench press with the 275 and 285 pounders in the room. Parris get a good ride. Aven up to his feet. Riding time is assured now for Parris. So essentially a 9-5 lead. Aven needs to do something. Maybe try to hip over like he did before, or get up and out of there. In sit-out position, near the edge of the match, end of the mat. Oh, suck back attempt. Aven too quick to give up points on that.
And you can see both these guys breathing pretty heavy out there. They're putting in a lot of work. It's never easy to wrestle, but especially even once you get into these higher weight classes, just like it takes a lot more strength to bring you down at that weight, it takes a lot more strength to bring your opponent down. And both these guys have been working very hard throughout these first two and well into this third period here.
Yes. Oh, and there's the reversal by Aven. 8-7. Riding time is assured.
Now just 40 seconds. Critical here for Aven to try and find a way to get 2 more points, knowing now he's going to need 3 after that incredible escape from Parris. It's going to be an exciting finish, just under 30 seconds. Both wrestlers relentless.
Yes, he's going to need a takedown, maybe a stall point, or a takedown and back points. And these wrestlers are fatigued, but they're still going full bore. With 10 seconds left, it's 9-7. Aven with the double unders. He's going to try for a throw. What a great match. 10-7 for Mason Parris between the two native Indiana wrestlers.